Okay guys, so today I'm going to show you guys how to wire up a tag light in your car. Now let me go and show you guys what I'm working with here. This here's my new tag light because these right here, there's nothing actually in them. So I ended up getting this one on eBay. It's a LED light bar right there on the bottom. You can see the LED strip. Now I have this wire going into here. This before there isn't anything in here. That I don't know why the previous owner just left the whole housings out. I guess well, this car was pretty much restored. It was painted and everything, but the person that was paying to do it couldn't afford it anymore. So the mechanic just kept it and sold it to get his money back. So he didn't put the light fixtures back in here. He only bolted these up here. So I needed there wasn't any light here. So here's my new light. And to route the wire, I had to wire this one up and into the top screw hole of this light fixture. So, and then it comes out in the back here. There's a little hole here with the for a grommet. It usually looks like that, but the grommet is missing for the wire to come out through. And I routed it through here. Now, the next thing I need to do is just solder these to a bigger wire, so I can connect it to this light fixture, because this light is a side marker light and it comes on when you turn on the headlights, and I want this tag light to automatically come on when I turn on the tag light. So not tag light, headlights. So in the previous video I showed you guys how to find your positive wire with a multimeter or a test light, so make sure to go watch that video, give it a thumbs up if it was helpful to you guys. And yeah, next I'm going to forgot what I was gonna do. Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna solder. So I'm gonna grab a screwdriver and some other tools to remove my light from my car and go solder it. Alright guys, so now I'm going to solder these wires together. I'm going to use, where is it? This one. I'm going to solder it to this wire right here because this is relatively the same gauge as the other wire, and since it's together, and it'll make it a lot easier to route it through all those holes and stuff I have to route through. So yeah, and here I guess you guys can see better like what I mean when I fed it through the hole, because there's two screw holes right here and I literally just fed the wire through one. I had to cut this little nub off here though, because there's like a fitting back here that this would normally go snug up against, but because the wire was there it wouldn't fit, so it was pushing the light out, so I had to cut that off. So yeah, I had to mess it up a little bit, but I didn't want to I was thinking about drilling a hole right here, but this way is just much better. Yeah, I have my soldering ironers already in and plugged in and going, so I need to stop talking and pay attention. So we're gonna need soldering iron. Now I don't have any flux. This will actually be the first time I'm soldering without flux, because I literally can't find flux at any stores. I went to Lowe's, Home Depot, Walmart. I can't find flux anywhere, so I'm going to try soldering without that. And then you're going to need some heat shrink tubing too. Now my screen on my camera turned off. There it goes, okay. So you need some heat shrink tubing too. I'm going to use the white one because that's the smallest one here. And yes, I'm playing Lil Uzi Vert. And I can't play music right now because right now I can't monetize my videos anyway, so I'm going to listen to some good music when I'm working. Alright guys, I just felt like I should say this too, just in case you guys don't have a soldering iron and you think you can't do this. You can do this just with simple butt connectors. Like, you don't have to be the heat shrink ones either because it's inside the car. But I'm just doing it with the soldering iron because the wires on my LED light are very small and I want to attach them to a bigger wire, and I can't do that with a butt connector. So I'm just going to solder them together and then heat shrink them. So yeah, I just felt like I should throw that in there too. Alright guys, so I think my soldering iron is pretty hot now, so I'm going to go ahead and start prepping to solder. Now I'm going to move these two things out of the way and start clearing off my workspace. I'm dropping shit. Okay, so this wire is long enough, so I'm going to use this one instead of the one I was going to use earlier. So I'm just going to cut those off right there and make new strips. Okay. And then here, just use your wire strippers. You guys don't know how to use wire strippers, and let me show you right here. You just put them in there like that, and just pull. It's easy. I usually like to twist the ends up a little bit, just so that they stay intact. Just like that. and not cut, splice and twisty. Alright, now this, if you guys have one of these, this will be a lot really handy, but you don't have to have one of these. So I just have one because I used to do a lot of soldering back in the day, but once again though, I've never soldered without flux, so this is new for me. Now, I suggest if you're soldering, do this in a well-ventilated area, which I am not in, so do as I say, don't do what I do. So, first off, we're going to start by tinning it. Putting some on the tip here. Okay. I'm going to turn this way so it's a little bit easier for me to work. I don't need a magnifying glass, I'm not that old yet. You just put this on the wire and feed it. Oh, that's not as hard as I thought it was going to be. Alright. I guess while I have this in the camp, I'll go ahead and solder the positive wire to that. Actually, I need to add heat shrink tubing first. Hold on. And have a razor blade handy to cut your heat shrink. Alright. Okay. Now make sure you don't burn yourself with the soldering iron. It gets hot as crap, and I've done it multiple times. It sucks. Just take it from me, guys. Alright, there we go. One done. One left. I'm going to put this heat shrink tubing on here just to protect it. Now I'm going to tin this one. Oh, that's actually a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a real pain in the butt without flux. So I guess if you're soldering without flux, just heat your iron up more. Like if you have flux, it allows you to solder a lot sooner, I guess. Into the night, I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through, if you believe it's true. Okay, this one isn't as clean as our positive one, but it will get the job done regardless, so that's good enough. Okay, and next thing I'm going to do is just heat these up. And then I think, just to be safe, I don't need my soldering iron anymore, so make sure you unplug that. And I think just to be safe, I'll put one more heat shrink over the both of them. So, yeah, do that. Back in a second. Well, that's great. I don't know how long my mic has been off. I really hope it got most of the audio I've been recording today. I'd be really mad if it didn't. But, okay, well, just in case it didn't record any audio of what I've been doing for the past couple minutes, I put tape right there, I put wire right here, I put the tape to cushion that, and now I stripped this, cut a little bit of this heat shrink tubing off so I can put one of these in the middle. How these work is you put each wire inside it, there's 2 holes so you can put 2 wires, then you take pliers and crush this, and what this little metal thing does is it cuts through the insulation of these wires into the copper and connects them. So that's why I stripped a little bit of this, and I'm only going to tap into the green wire for now. But first, before you do anything on cars, which I forgot because I am stupid, is you need to disconnect the negative terminal on your battery before doing anything electrical on your car. That is why I say do what I say, don't do what I do. Okay, and just keep that far away from the terminal right there. I put it underneath the battery. I'm not going to leave these tools there. Never leave tools in your engine bay. It's a bad habit, and you can hurt your car because someday you go, oh, okay, I'll start it up, and you left a ratchet in there, and boom, gone. So I'm just gonna put those right there. That is vinegar for cleaning parts. I'm gonna take a water break because I'm thirsty. So back in a second. Oh, never in my life have I been so happy to drink water. Okay, back to car stuff now. So, let's see. I think I can just, yeah, let me give it a little more slack. So I'll cut try to cut here, right there, that. Like the main reason I did this is just so I could get bigger wires. So I could use one of these, because the wires on this LED light were so small they're pretty much useless before. So yeah, that's the main reason I did that. Okay, let me put this on here. Shit. Okay, I think I'll put this wire on first. Since that wire has 2, this one's in too far. There it goes. Okay. Since that wire has 2 wires on it, it's kind of a pain in the butt to get it onto this back one. So I'm going to put this one on the back one, and it's not in the middle yet. Let me push this down and change the radio, because I've been getting good songs and hype music. So now to do this, I really hope you guys can see well. So now you see this little metal thing, you just put these pliers on top and just crush it. You don't push too hard, like where it's like starts snapping and everything, just like that. And now you just fold this over. Oh shit, it's on top of a wire. That. Come on, give me some space. There we go. This does not want to stay down, fucker. Okay, well, I guess we found out that I was wrong. These light blue ones aren't as good quality as the dark blue ones. So, next I need to grab my wire first. Alright, so now I'm going to strip this negative wire. Put that over there so I can be thrown away. Twist this up. And now I'm going to take this wire, because it has a little thing on here, bolt-on thing. Cut that. Strip this wire too. I don't know if this will work because this wire has a lot of oxidation on it. Okay, I'm going to turn on my lights. Oh crap, I can't turn on my lights because my negative terminal, my battery is disconnected. So now you need to attach your battery again. Now that light is on. I need to get this off the carpet because that light bulb gets hot. So I need to put it somewhere. There we go. Just like that. And now, get this away from here. And I touch just the metal and see if this light works. Okay, there it goes. Now it's working. Okay, so I can do that. I can put it onto I can put that wire onto this. If I can get this off, which so far I can't. Okay, let me go and turn off my headlight. So I can attach this wire to this and put this wire onto a ground. So what's it called? Complete the connection. So that's cool. So now what you do with this wire is you just take pliers, cut it, and to make sure it doesn't get a connection, if you have a butt connector, like just a little connector, like it crimps on and it's just like a cap. And if you have one of those, that'd be great. I don't, so I'm just going to use electrical tape. Alright, so here's my electrical tape I'm going to use for that. And as to connect that wire permanently, I'm going to use these little butt connectors. These aren't the heat shrink ones because this isn't out in the elements, so it does not need to be waterproof. So I'm going to use these because they're a lot cheaper and because I have them. So twist this, and I can cut this wire a lot shorter now because I don't need it that long. I should kind of do. I just need to cut it right about here and strip this off a little bit. Twisty as usual. Now one tip too, put on these butt connectors. I always see a lot of people like trying to put this on the wire, then put the crimpers over them. No, it doesn't work. Just put the crimpers onto the butt connector. Hold the butt connector with the crimpers. Then you feed the wire in and crimp it. That's a lot faster. It's just much easier. There you go. One end crimped. Now you put this on the other side. Hold it, and you hold the butt connector with the crimpers. And then feed this wire in here. I can't crimp shit with my right hand. There we go. No, I can't crimp shit in general. I don't know what happened right there. Okay, restart. Pull this off. Grab another one. I don't know what happened there. I couldn't crimp it. That was weird. I don't know what happened. Oh, repeat. Shit happens with me too, guys. Like, I don't know if it's just me, like, whenever I watch YouTube tutorials and I'm doing something, like, it always pisses me off when they get it, like, the first try and stuff. Like, it's hilarious. Like, I'll be doing something, and, it's called, they'll make it look so easy, then you go and do it, it's like, oh my god, fucking hell. It's, like, it's just complete, oh god. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, that's the bolt to my trim. Okay. Now. Ow. Being cut by interior pieces sucks. So there's all my lights on. My side marker. Oop, I thought it was my car alarm going off. I was going to say, how? My side marker light is on and my tag light is on. So that's what it looks like underneath there. So that looks pretty cool. And it's working too, so I can just need to eventually loosen up these bolts and adjust it a little bit so it looks so you can clearly see it. But yeah. Whew, now it's cleanup time. Well, not cleanup time, now I need to put my tail light back together.
Cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the
Alright, so the light's on now, and let me show you guys how it looks now. So I have my tag lights are on, and my lights are on and my tag lights on right there. Looks pretty cool. And the wires caliper isn't that noticeable too. Like it's pretty much naturally routed that way. So eventually I might like find a way to hide that a little bit better, but for now you can barely even see it. So that looks pretty cool. You can see the tag light. It looks a lot better from what I had before. Before I had like a temporarily I had a light like taped down here, double stick taped right there, so it could so I could drive and not get pulled over. And now all I need to do is attach my battery terminal. Oh, come on, open up hood. There we go. I didn't attach it permanently. I just put it on there. I need to tighten the bolt still. But yeah. Oh, and today's Tuesday too, so I don't know what I'll be doing the next couple of days as for videos. I think my new calipers should be coming in sometime soon. I don't know if I filmed that though, because I don't know if I said in the other videos. But I don't exactly know what I'm doing, so I doubt I'd be helpful to anyone like making any videos on that. But I might just like next time I make like a weekly video like this, I might just tell you guys some tips. And I'm gonna start my car just because my lights. Oh no, I can't start my car. My battery isn't even attached yet. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'll see you guys whenever the next time is I film.